Osprey basketball is on the air for round one of the ASUN Tournament. March has arrived, and this is where everything goes out the window. Your record, your regular season have now gone away. All that behind you, and all that matters now is surviving and advancing. It's win or go home basketball, and it's UNF and West Georgia live on Action Sports Jax 24/7. Hello everybody, and welcome into Swisher Gymnasium at Jacksonville University for the 6 vs 11 matchup between UNF and West Georgia. I'm Noah Schlicksup, bringing you tonight's action live on Action Sports Jax 24/7. The lights are out. We've got a good crowd in attendance for a neutral site game. The Ospreys come in as the 11 seed in this matchup. West Georgia the 6th. They split the season series 1-1 with both teams taking their games on their opponent's court. UNF getting the best of West Georgia in their last matchup at West Georgia, 81-73. And two of the best players in the ASUN Conference battling it out in this matchup. Cameron Oriole for UNF and Shelton Williams-Dryden for West Georgia. Bobby Kennan got the chance to talk with before this game about UNF and how they're feeling coming into this game. I'm joined by Coach Bobby Kennan ahead of the first round of the ASUN Tournament. Coach, obviously coming off of a tough loss on Saturday, how have you felt your team's responded to that?
We've had a couple great days of practice and preparation, and everything for us all year has been about next play, next game. It's no different tonight.
Who've been some guys who've stepped up for you in times of adversity this year?
I mean, I think Cam's just been steady and consistent. We've gotten great senior leadership from Nestor and Dalton, and I think we've got a lot of guys pulling in the right direction. So I'd say it's pretty much all of them.
You split the season series with these guys. What have you learned about this team and how you guys play against them?
I mean, I think, obviously Dryden Williams is a tough cover for anybody in the league. I think he's top of the conference in scoring and rebounding, super talented. We're just going to have to make him work for everything, limit him to one shot, and take care of the ball for us to win tonight.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
March is the time of year where your experience shines. Who's going to step up today for UNF? Well, I'm eyeing 3 players. We're looking at Cameron Oriole. Obviously, he's averaging over 24 points per game, and Osprey wins. They're going to need Cameron Oriole to be on point in this game. But alongside Oriole, someone's got to help out. I'm looking at Mason Lee and Dalton Gaiman, 2 seniors who have stepped up over the course of the season for UNF and could play big roles, especially down low against some of West Georgia's forwards, and Shelton Williams-Dryden tonight. Outside of those two, BJ Plummer and KJ Jackson have been big for the Ospreys in some of their best games this season. Jackson has been cold over the past week or so for UNF. Can he bounce back from a rough showing against JU and show up here in round one of the ASUN Tournament, where UNF has not had much success as of late, or really in their program's history? UNF 0-3 in the first round of the ASUN Tournament in school history. They have not won an ASUN Tournament game since 2020, last year being first rounded by Austin Peay. The teams are taking the court. Starting lineups: UNF running out BJ Plummer, Mason Lee, Kent Jackson, Cameron Oriole, and Nestor Diatchuk. For West Georgia, Brady Hardawig out there with Shelton Williams-Dryden, Colton Griffin, Ken Chime, and Malcolm Noel. Shelton Williams-Dryden, the leading scorer in the ASUN in conference play, averaging nearly 23 points per game in conference play this year. Williams-Dryden shoots at 50% from the field. UNF going to try to keep him away from the restricted arc. He's about 60% from shooting around the restricted arc in the lane this season. But when he gets extended, that falls down into the 40s in the paint. Nestor Diatchuk, Ken Chime out for the tip, and the tip goes to UNF. We are underway. Cameron Oriole with the basketball. Oriole, top of the key. Over to the left corner, Mason Lee fires a 3. That one off the rim and out. Williams-Dryden in transition, trying to go coast to coast. Driving in on Lee, kicks it back outside to Griffin. Malcolm Noel dribbles back to half court. Noel on the JU logo. Williams Dryden to Colton Griffin. Griffin back to Dryden, right corner three. That one rolls around and out. Ball out of bounds. Last touch by West Georgia. Though it is West Georgia who's the higher seed and wearing their home uniforms, definitely a pro UNF crowd with the band, the cheerleaders, and about 400 fans in attendance. As Jackson from the left elbow, jump shot, good! Ospreys strike first, it's 2-0. Malcolm Noel kicks over to Griffin on the left wing. Back outside to Williams Dryden. Hands it back to Hardawig. Bounce pass down to Williams Dryden. Floater is good in front of the rim. It's 2-2. Cameron Oriole now front court left. Oriole going on the drive. Right block. Oriole to the right corner. BJ Plummer for three. Off the rim, up and out. Rebound Noel coming off a tip from Chime. Malcolm Noel guarded by KJ Jackson on the drive to the basket. Lays it in. 4-2 West Georgia. Oriole crosses half court for UNF. Oriole, left wing to Diatchok up top. Nestor Diatchok, hands to Jackson. Jackson for three. Kent Jackson knocks it down! Jackson fired up. It's 5-4 UNF. All the first 5 points for UNF coming from Kent Jackson. He's got a different look of intensity on his face today. Noel on the other side. The Wolves down by 1. Noel wide open, left side three. That's perfect. And it's 7-5 West Georgia. Number 11, Cameron Oriole, guarded by number 11, Colton Griffin. He passes to Lee, who finds Jackson, another three. Jackson, no good. Rebound grabbed by Shelton Williams Dryden. Williams Dryden on the other side. Into the lane, spinning around to the basket, and gets the finish. 9-5, 4-point advantage for the Wolves. It's going to be interesting to see how UNF responds to that 85-61 home loss to JU. They said they flushed it, didn't even show the tape. Can they really bounce back now on the floor as Diatchok down low, fouled, he'll go to the line. Nestor Diatchok coming off of a career-high 13 points against Jacksonville. He stepped up on senior night. Takes a dribble, takes two more. His first free throw is up, and it's good. 9-6, UNF down by 3. Second shot from Diatchok. Money. 9-7. Dalton Gaiman on for Nestor. And UNF now going into a full court press. There's the inbound. Noel. Forward to Griffin. Front court left trap. Floats one over to Noel. And now it's poked away. Race for the basketball. Plummer diving out. He collects it. Over to Mason Lee. Into the lane. Lee fouled going up with the shot. And Mason Lee is going to shoot two. Mason Lee on the free throw line. First shot is up and good. Nine to 8. West Georgia with a 1-point advantage. Mason Lee can erase that right here. His shot is up and good. 9-9. So here they come, West Georgia the other way. Griffin to Williams-Dryden. Colton Griffin. Now Noel feeds Dryden in the lane. Dryden with the floater. That one's good. (11-9) West Georgia. Cameron Oriole over to Mason Lee. Lee to the right wing, Dalton Gaiman. Gaiman on the drive. Gaiman fouled up with the shot. And Gaiman now to the free throw line. 16:06 on the clock in the first half of play. Dalton Gaiman, 77% at the line, good on his first. Gaiman, a grad student. One of a few guys I was talking with assistant coach Carter Hendrickson before the game, saying how nerves are especially worse in these types of games for seniors, for students like Gaiman who could be playing their last game. It's about who can flush them out and show up. Second free throw, no good from Gaiman. Smith on the other side, junior out of Chicago. Now Brady Hardaway, back to Josh Smith. Smith to Hardaway, bounce pass, down to Dryden, back outside. Smith for three, Smith is good. And it is 14-10, West Georgia. A lot of scoring early in this game. Cameron Oriole on the drive, finds B.J. Plummer. Now Gaiman, top of the key. Dalton Gaiman floating it down to Jackson. Left block taken away. Griffin, cross half court, finds Hardawig on the right wing. Hardawig back to Griffin by the center circle. Brady Hardawig, catch and shoot three. That's good. And it is 17-10, West Georgia. Cameron Oriole on the right wing, dribbles up top, feeds Gaiman down low, who finds Mason Lee up with the shot and whistle on the finish. Mason Lee will shoot two after this media timeout. 14:50 to play in the first half. 17-10 Wolves over the Ospreys here on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
When it's time to get a new car for anyone in your family, just remember, nobody but Nimnick, the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville. Get the latest price breaks on 2023 and 2024 models or the newest 2025 vehicles in the showroom on Phillips Highway or shop online at NimnickBuickGMC.com 24 hours a day. GMC Sierras, Yukons, and the redesigned Acadias, or get the all-new redesigned line with Buicks. It's nobody but Nimnick, and part of the reason why is this is a first-class buying experience here at Nimnick Buick GMC. You're not just a customer, you're a friend. This is about getting a vehicle that best fits you and getting you on the road, and also helping you and your family down the road. Nimnick has a treating you right guarantee, courtesy, respect, fairness, and most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. Who has put in the most years and stands behind a better experience? Nobody but Nimnick GMC. We are professional grade.
We've been telling you about the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network for over a year now. How to find it, what to see. Simply put, it's TV online. Local sports content all day, every day, just like this.
Did you always want to make history? Like, think that big, or just say, hey, I want to play in the NFL?
I always say I wanted to play in the NFL.
That's it. Back to our left side. Takes a shot.
Oh,
and into the back of the net.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh my goodness.
What a pass.
And they have been. We've been talking. We've been articulating.
I did have a sense that they wanted to be bold, that they wanted to make a splash.
It's content you won't find on TV. Find it on ActionSportsJax.com and just sit back and watch local sports all day on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
UNF trails by 7 after the first media timeout, but Mason Lee at the line for the Ospreys. Shelton Williams-Dryden and Malcolm Noel leading the way with a combined 11 of West Georgia's 17 points to start the game as Lee good on his first free throw. 17-11, Ospreys down by 6. Lee, his second, up and good. 17-12, Ospreys trail by 5. Josh Smith coming across half court. At the free throw line, pull-up jumper is good from Zuzic. 19-12 West Georgia. Cam Oriole on the drive. Cameron to the basket, up with the layup. That's no good. Gaiman collects the rebound and the putback bucket. 19-14. West Georgia. It's been phenomenal, shooting close to 90% to start the game, 8 of 9. Zuzic into the paint. Daniel with the finish. Javar Daniel on the drive over Cameron Oriole. These Wolves are attacking this Osprey defense on the drive, and they have no answer. 21-14 as an offensive foul called on Mason Lee, trying to set a screen. Seven-point advantage for West Georgia. Williams Dryden to inbound right in front of the Wolves bench. He gets it into Malcolm Noel. Dave Moore calling out instructions for West Georgia, their head coach of 8 years. Josh Smith on the other side. Feeds Daniel below the basket. Daniel smokes the shot. Ospreys the other way. Cameron Oriole on the drive. Oriole back out to Jackson. Jackson left corner. He drives from the baseline. Mid-range jumper off the rim and out. Malcolm Noel on the other side. Noel on the drive. Trying to feed Javar Daniels. Skips away to the right corner. Daniels collects. Let's go with 3 and knocks it down. Javar Daniel, 6'10", 215, but 53% three-point shooter. Can't leave him wide open like that. Mason Lee, hands to Jackson. Pull up 3, that's good! Kent Jackson with the response. And Jackson with 8 early points. 24-17, UNF trails. Williams Dryden to Zuzic. Out to Daniel, pull up 3. No good off the rim. Cameron Oriole going back the other direction. Oriole for 3. Oriole, no good. 3-on-2 fast break now for West Georgia. Noel over to Smith. Smith with the layup through contact. And now he'll get to shoot one more at the free throw line. Bobby Kennan, furious with that. The UNF band making some noise. The free throw's up, and it's good. Back to a 10-point advantage for West Georgia. Cameron Oriole picked up front court right. Stopped himself from falling down while keeping his dribble. Back on his feet, pass to Diachuk. Fans back to Oriole. Now Cameron Oriole, right elbow, back out to B.J. Plummer. Plummer, top of the key to Dante Oliver on the left wing. Oliver goes on the drive. Oliver with the floater off the rim and no good. Noel to Williams Dryden. Shelton Williams Dryden to Malcolm Noel. Now it's Smith. Smith to Zuzic. Left block gives it away. Plummer with the steal. B.J. Plummer the other direction. He goes on the drive. Gets it back to Diachuk at the free throw line, who feeds Gaiman. Tried going up under the basket, lost the ball on the baseline, out of bounds. West Georgia gets the ball back. Immediate timeout. 27-17. West Georgia leads with 11:28 to play in the first half.
Baker Sports. It's a hometown business filled with hometown people trying to make you feel right at home.
Chris Conley, Jacksonville University.
Walker Wright, class of 2018, West Nassau High School.
Michael Young, Fletcher High School.
Baker Sports started in a grassroots way and now outfits much of the Southeast.
Samuel Coffrin, Paxton School for Advanced Studies.
High school sports, travel sports, youth sports of all kinds. They are a one-stop shop carrying Nike, Adidas, Under Armour brands, and more.
Vincent Caldes, Oakleaf High School.
Tony Mazzio, Stanwood High School, class of 2002.
Whether it's sports teams on the field or it's your team in the workplace, like our Action Sports Jax team, and community events like the Dream 18 Golf Tournament, and many others.
Colt Tilly, Hilliard High School.
Reagan Webb, Eagles View Academy.
Look good, feel good, play good with Baker Sports. Custom sports apparel since 1997. Shop with the hometown team at bakersport.com.
Yo, who's that? Oh, that's Noah. He's our new radio broadcaster from Action Sports Jax 24/7.
What's he doing?
Ever since Action Sports Jax is partnering with UNF to broadcast basketball games, he's been announcing everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Bobby Kennan, in his first season as the Ospreys head coach, looking to get this email off before practice, swings the cursor over the send button, bang!
But at least our fans will be able to listen to all our home games on Action Sports Jax 24/7 network this season.
Yeah, I guess.
Who let you in here?
Welcome back to Swisher Gymnasium. 27-17. West Georgia currently with the lead over UNF. And the Wolves with the basketball. UNF turned it over right before the media timeout. Malcolm Noel with the basketball. Trying to go on the drive. Passes out to Williams Dryden. Noel on the left wing. Noel, bounce pass into the lane. Javar Daniel, bodies flying with the ball. So Oliver, they're gonna call a jump ball. Possession arrow, gonna keep it with West Georgia. Eight seconds on the shot clock. It has been a bad start for UNF defensively. West Georgia hitting everything. There's the inbound, the drive. Layup, no good from Smith. Jonte Oliver bringing it the other way for UNF. DJ Plummer up top, open three. Plummer, no good, off the rim. Noel across half court. Passes forward to Smith. Right block, fading away over Plummer. That's good. Largest lead of the game for the Wolves. It's at 12, 29-17. Cameron Oriole dribbles to the right wing. Now top of the key, push back to front court left. Oriole still dribbling on the drive to Diachuk in the right corner. Hands it back to Oriole. Cameron Oriole stepping back, letting go of a three and knocking it down. 29-20. UNF back within 9. Noel on the other side. Pulls up from the free throw line. Jump shot, no good. Offensive board, Daniel. Hook shot off the rim and no good. Gaiman gets the rebound for UNF. Back the other way are the Ospreys. Gaiman going on the drive. Wide open from 10 feet. Bricked it. Williams Dryden gets the rebound. Shelton Williams Dryden. Back out to the right wing. Now Colton Griffin for three. That one in and out. Looked for sure like it was going down, the ball halfway below the rim. Came back out. Now Plummer is fouled down low and will shoot 2 at the line. I was talking with a couple UNF players before the game, and they did mention that we're probably going to see a few of those. The NCAA making them use a new ball for the tournament from Wilson. And apparently it's a little bigger, so we're going to see some of those in and out type shots in this game. And I can imagine that it would affect the players shooting the basketball, but I mean, both these teams done a nice job shooting so far, especially West Georgia. Well, they've cooled off to 63% as a team since their 88% start. Plummer knocks down both free throws, and it is 29-22, 9:27 to play in the first half. The inbound to Josh Smith. Brings it up for West Georgia. Smith to Chime. Now Colton Griffin, Williams Dryden, short corner left side. Trying to pass back to the right wing. It's tipped by Jackson, back across half court. And it's recovered by the Wolves. Griffin throws it out of bounds on the baseline. UNF basketball. 8:59 to play in the first half. Lee bounces it into Oriole. The winner of this game will advance to face Queens at VyStar Veterans Memorial Arena on Friday. Oriole, left wing. Cameron Oriole thought about a three, picked up his dribble, bounces it over to Mason Lee. Lee to Jackson on the drive. Jackson, layup from the left block, lost control of the ball and threw up a wild shot. On the other side, Josh Smith to Williams Dryden. Now Hardaway back to Smith. Smith steps back, and it's called a three from the left side. I thought his foot might have been on the line. 32-22. Back to a 10-point West Georgia lead. Cameron Oriole, three. That's good. 32-25, 7-point game. Smith to Williams Dryden, right wing on the drive, back outside. Smith for three, rims out. Offensive rebound on the left wing. Took a West Georgia bounce with UNF ready for the rebound in the lane. Spot up shot on the three-point line, no good from Hardaway. Ball finds its way back to Chime. His mid-range jumper is good. Third chance opportunity, cannot allow those. UNF being out-rebounded by a significant margin as Oriole tripped up. No whistle. UNF still with the ball, though. It's Kent Jackson. Left wing back to Oriole in front of half court. Oriole on the drive into the lane. Foul is called. That's going to go against West Georgia on Colton Griffin. Media timeout. 7:07 to play in the first half. 34-25 West Georgia, our score on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
CGC Water Treatment and Plumbing is taking their 75-plus years of expertise and expanding to CGC Home Services. Water treatment and plumbing is still a big part of what they do, and now they can do even more for you. Home services like kitchen and bathroom remodeling, showers, sinks, faucets, toilet repair, backflow testing, and the list keeps going. Find all they can do at cgchomeservices.com or give them a call, 904-298-7052. It's a new look and a new name with the same expertise. They've been serving homes like yours since 1946. CGC Home Services, right here in Jacksonville off St. John's Bluff Road, 904-298-7052. And visit cgchomeservices.com. Florida license number CFC 1432579.
When you think sports, you think Action Sports Jax, the official station of the Jaguars, on location for every game. But the most experienced team in town doesn't stop there. From high school football to the big events in the area, Action Sports Jax is always on. Now, we take that to a new level. Action Sports Jax 24/7 is around-the-clock coverage of the teams you love and the moments you can't miss. The best local sports in Jacksonville on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Welcome back to Swisher Gymnasium. 34-25, West Georgia, our score. A 9-point advantage for the Wolves, who are out-rebounding UNF 12-6 right now. The Ospreys will have 2 offensive rebounds, a pair of them on that last possession for West Georgia. It's UNF basketball coming out of the media timeout. For UNF, you'd love to cut this lead in half, maybe try to get it to a 1-possession game going into the half. They've got what is considered the better basket in the second half with a much different net. The net on the basket to our right almost looks straight out of a driveway. Old, rusty, tight. On the other side, loose for the second half basket. Jackson for 3. That's no good. Chime with the rebound. West Georgia and Josh Smith crossing half court. Press from Diatchok, and Smith throws it away. Looking for Chime, and the paint went off of Chime's hand. And it's UNF ball. BJ Plummer in for Devin Hines. The inbound now to Cameron Oriole. Oriole floating it down to Plummer. It's tipped out of bounds. Last touch by Xavier Shigop. He's trying to lob it up down to the right block from the left wing. Lucky that wasn't a turnover. Plummer to inbound. He floats it into Dalton Gaiman in front of half court, who hands it off to Oriole. Oriole to Jackson, left corner 3, rims out, and the rebound to Shigog and the Wolves. West Georgia in transition. Colton Griffin. Now Hardaway to Chime. Smith driving from the right wing, turning around on Mason Lee, up with the shot, that's no good. Offensive board, Chime, hook shot, that one no good. Dalton Gaiman up the right side to Plummer. Plummer on the drive, right block, BJ Plummer back out to Gaiman. Gaiman gonna drive, Gaiman to Jackson. Kent Jackson, left side 3, he got it! 34-28. UNF back within 6. 5:48 to play in the first. Josh Smith over to Griffin. Colton Griffin to Smith on the left wing. Hardaway dribbling up top. Passes to his right. Shigog pulls up from distance. That one rims out. Another offensive rebound for Chime, and the putback. He got positioning on Mason Lee, was able to box him out on the right block, and an easy putback bucket. Now Gaiman for 3 on the other side. Dalton Gaiman, no good. And Smith with the rebound for West Georgia. The Wolves dominating on the boards. And that is the main reason why they have the advantage in this game. Josh Smith, baseline drive to Chime in front of the basket, and Chime over Mason Lee for the finish. Back to a 10-point game. It's 38-28 West Georgia. 4 minutes, 50 seconds to play in the first half as Cameron Oriole goes on the drive, steps back, let's go over 3, and that one rims out. Shigog on the other side. Back to Smith. Josh Smith. Steps back, loses Oriole, open 3, that one's good. UNF will burn a timeout. They're down 41-28, 4:29 to play in the first half on Action Sports Jax 24/7. Never mind, we're going to keep you here. So if we can, let's take a look at the ASUN Tournament bracket and see how things have shaped out so far. picking up big wins today. Florida Gulf Coast, Stetson, and Bellarmine all coming out victorious, knocking out Jacksonville, Eastern Kentucky, and North Alabama. The winner of this game will advance to face Queens Friday night at Veterans Memorial Arena downtown. Round 1 games being held here at JU and UNF. UNF, the only way they would have been allowed to play on their home court, even though they were hosting, would have been if they had faced Jacksonville and UNF was the higher seed. That, of course, not happening with JU out of the tournament and UNF the 11 seed. But still a good turnout being here in Jacksonville. About half the gym is full and the majority Osprey fans. And you don't need to fill this place out for it to get loud. UNF fans just without much to cheer about right now. And the Ospreys need to go on a run, and it all starts on the offensive boards right now for UNF. They have allowed 4 offensive rebounds, and it feels like more than that from West Georgia. Extended possessions and have been out-rebounded by 11. The effort down low looking similar to that of their matchup with JU. Kent Jackson, other side, logo 3, that one's no good. Not the shot you want there with over 20 seconds on the shot clock. Smith to the left corner, now Griffin. Javar Daniel, low block, fade away. Touch no good off the glass. Cameron Oriole across half court. Oriole working on Smith, who is whistled for a foul. That is the 7th foul on West Georgia, and Cameron Oriole will shoot a 1-and-1. West Georgia has done a phenomenal job on Oriole thus far. A quiet 6 points from him. First free throw up and good. They'll shoot another. 41-29. Second free throw. Oh, so good. 41-30. UNF down by 11. And it seems like anytime they've gone on a bit of a run here in this game, West Georgia has been able to respond on the offensive side. No offensive rebounds. No wide open shots. Hardaway to Colton Griffin, guarded by Plummer. He gets wide open on top of the free throw arc. That's no good, but there's an offensive rebound. Noel to the right corner, Hardaway, and he steps out of bounds. UNF basketball. Well, I said on that position, going into that possession, no offensive rebounds, no wide open shots. That's exactly what happened, but UNF got away with it. And now at the basketball on the other side is Cameron Oriole. Dribbling on the left wing, passes over to Nestor Diachuk, who hands it back to Oriole. Oriole on the drive to the basket, kicks back to the left corner. Mason Lee for 3. That's good! 41-33. 8-point game. UNF trailing as they have for the majority of the first half. Hardaway to Noel. Malcolm Noel finds Colton Griffin. His pass is stolen away. Mason Lee over to Cameron Oriole. Comes across the left side of half court. Oriole, top of the key. Going to work on Hardaway. Mid-range floater, good! 41-35. The Ospreys cut it to 6. 2.5 minutes to play in the first half. This place getting loud. Javar Daniel in the left corner. Defense chance ringing out in Swisher Gymnasium. Now Griffin wide open left wing 3. That one's no good. Battle for the rebound. Dryden keeps it in, and it's still West Georgia basketball. Griffin had a wide open three, passed it up to go on the drive. Now to Williams. Dryden, his shot good from the right block. Another costly offensive rebound. (43-35) West Georgia. Cameron Oriole takes a screen from Diachuk. Oriole to BJ Plummer. Plummer gonna drive. Plummer in the paint from 7 feet. No good. Malcolm Noel. This Ospreys defense needs to stop. Noel. 15 seconds on the shot clock. 1:16 to play in the first half. Bounce pass. Williams. Dryden wide open. (45-35) after the bank shot from Dryden down low. Oriole out to Mason Lee. Lee on the drive. Dante Oliver, left corner three. Oliver, no good. Rebound Williams. Dryden. 48 seconds to play in the first half. Malcolm Noel nursing a 10-point advantage. Noel. Wide open three, right wing. Griffin, good. No one on him. An easy three. Ospreys trail 48-35. Cameron Oriole. 2 seconds separating the shot and game clock. 15 seconds to go in the first half. Oriole takes a screen from Diachuk. Let's go with a three from 1 foot. That's no good. Shot clock expires, and that'll take us to the halftime break. UNF trailing by 13, 48-35. We'll be back with our halftime report on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Hi, I'm Joel Donovan. My brother Kyle and I, we are co-owners and operators here at Donovan Heat and Air and Electric, and my dad started the business in 1987 to provide the greater Jacksonville area with a great customer service experience. 3 decades later, we're still doing the same thing. I love the Jacksonville area, I love the community, I love raising my family here. That's my name on the side of the building, and it's really important for our family to run this company the way it should be ran. It's something to be proud of.
If you don't see a pit, it ain't legit. When you hear that, you think Bono's Pit Barbecue, a staple in Northeast Florida now for 75 years. A place that feels like home with friendly service, a meeting place for friends, family, or business occasions. On the menu, the corn nuggets are a favorite in our house, but there's something for everyone. Sandwiches, platters, salads, sides, desserts, and family feasts. You see Bono's all over the place in Northeast Florida. You know, there are almost 20 locations in the Jacksonville area now, so stop on by, sit down, and dine in with Bono's. You can also take it to go. There are drive-thrus in many of the locations, and they have delivery options too. Just download the Bono's app to make things easy. I signed up for the loyalty program, and you can too, to get special offers. If Jacksonville is home, few things feel more Jacksonville than Bono's Pit Barbecue. Celebrate 75 years and many more to come. Bono's Pit Barbecue. If you don't see a pit, it ain't legit.
We're CSI companies. We partner with organizations nationwide to help employers like you find your dream team. You're looking to hire the best of the best, and we've got you covered, start to finish. Whether you're hiring for projects or everyday operations, we provide the talent, strategic solutions, and innovative technologies that keep your business ahead of the competition. This is your workforce, reimagined. This is CSI Companies.
Baker Sports. It's a hometown business filled with hometown people trying to make you feel right at home.
Chris Conley, Jacksonville University. Walker Wright, class of 2018, West Nassau High School.
Michael Young, Fletcher High School.
Baker Sports started in a grassroots way and now outfits much of the Southeast.
Samuel Coffrin, Paxton School for Advanced Studies.
High school sports, travel sports, youth sports of all kinds. They are a one-stop shop carrying Nike, Adidas, Under Armour brands, and more.
Vincent Caldes, Oak High School.
Tony Mazzio, Sandwood High School, class of 2002.
Whether it's sports teams on the field or it's your team in the workplace, like our Action Sports Jax team, and community events like the Dream 18 Golf Tournament, and many others.
Colt Tilly, Hilliard High School.
Reagan Webb, Eagles View Academy.
Look good, feel good, play good with Baker Sports. Custom sports apparel since 1997. Shop with the hometown team at bakersport.com.
Back at Swisher Gymnasium, West Georgia currently leading UNF 48-35 at the end of one. It has been a rough game for UNF. Two things they talked about coming into it: limiting turnovers, which they've done a nice job of. They've forced 7 while only turning it over 4 times themselves, but they have been dominated on the boards. West Georgia out-rebounding UNF 24-8 in the first half. Simply put, you cannot win basketball games with those numbers. UNF needs to be stronger, more effort down low, box out. That basketball is yours. That's got to be the mindset, and UNF has been lacking in that so far in the first half. And they've done a great job rebounding the ball towards the back end of the season. However, against JU, dominated on the boards by 20, and it has been the case again tonight against West Georgia. How do they bounce back here in the second half? You got to take away the open looks down low and too many open threes. Defensive spacing's got to be better. Help defense has got to be better. You got to know where you're at, where your man is at out on the floor. And then offensively for UNF, it hasn't been terrible. They've just got to make sure that they find some more open looks, try to get something open in the paint. 6 of their 9 field goals have come from three-point land. They've got to find a way to create something inside the three-point arc, shooting the basketball, whether that's getting on the drive, opening things up through screens, or setting up Nestor Diachok to try to go to work down low. UNF, they're in trouble right now, trailing by 13. Shelton, Williams Dryden leading the way alongside Josh Smith for West Georgia. Josh Smith 14, Williams Dryden with 10 so far. For the Ospreys, Kent Jackson's got 11, Cameron Oriole with 10 at the end of one. We'll step away here for the next 10 minutes, back with the second half of basketball after this break on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Hi, I'm Joel Donovan. My brother Kyle and I, we are co-owners and operators here at Donovan Heat and Air and Electric, and my dad started the business in 1987 to provide the greater Jacksonville area with a great customer service experience. 3 decades later, we're still doing the same thing. I love the Jacksonville area, I love the community, I love raising my family here. That's my name on the side of the building, and it's really important for our family to run this company the way it should be ran, and something to be proud of.
When it's time to get a new car for anyone in your family, just remember, nobody but Nimnick, the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville. Get the latest price breaks on 2023 and 2024 models, or the newest 2025 vehicles in the showroom on Phillips Highway, or shop online at nimnickbuickgmc.com 24 hours a day. GMC Sierras, Yukons, and the redesigned Acadias, or get the all-new redesigned line with Buicks. It's nobody but Nimnick, and part of the reason why is this is a first-class buying experience here at Nimnick Buick GMC. You're not just a customer, you're a friend. This is about getting a vehicle that best fits you and getting you on the road, and also helping you and your family down the road. Nimnick has a treating you right guarantee, courtesy, respect, fairness, and most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. Who has put in the most years and stands behind a better experience? Nobody but Nimnick. GMC, we are professional grade.
We're CSI companies. We partner with organizations nationwide to help employers like you find your dream team. You're looking to hire the best of the best, and we've got you covered, start to finish. Whether you're hiring for projects or everyday operations, we provide the talent, strategic solutions, and innovative technologies that keep your business ahead of the competition. This is your workforce, reimagined. This is CSI Companies.
We've been telling you about the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network for over a year now. How to find it, what to see. Simply put, it's TV online. Local sports content all day, every day, just like this.
Did you always want to make history? Like, think that big, or just say, hey, I want to play in the NFL?
I always say I want to play in the NFL.
Cuts it back to her left side, takes a shot, and into the back of the net.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, my goodness.
What a pass.
And they have been. We've been talking, we've been articulating.
I did have a sense that they wanted to be bold, that they wanted to make a splash.
It's content you won't find on TV. Find it on ActionSportsJax.com and just sit back and watch local sports all day on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
Hi, I'm Joel Donovan. My brother Kyle and I, we are co-owners and operators here at Donovan Heat and Air Electric, and my dad started the business in 1987 to provide the greater Jacksonville area with a great customer service experience. 3 decades later, we're still doing the same thing. I love the Jacksonville area, I love the community, I love raising my family here. That's my name on the side of the building, and it's really important for our family family to run this company the way it should be ran and something to be proud of.
When it's time to get a new car for anyone in your family, just remember, nobody but Nimnick, the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville. Get the latest price breaks on 2023 and 2024 models or the newest 2025 vehicles in the showroom on Phillips Highway or shop online at nimnickbuickgmc.com 24 hours a day. GMC Sierras, Yukons, and the redesigned Acadias, or get the all-new redesigned line with Buicks. It's nobody but Nimnick, and part of the reason why is this is a first-class buying experience here at Nimnick Buick GMC. You're not just a customer, you're a friend. This is about getting a vehicle that best fits you and getting you on the road, and also helping you and your family down the road. Nimnick has a treating you right guarantee, courtesy, respect, fairness, and most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. Who has put in the most years and stands behind a better experience? Nobody but Nimnick. GMC, we are professional grade.
We're CSI companies. We partner with organizations nationwide to help employers like you find your dream team. You're looking to hire the best of the best, and we've got you covered, start to finish. Whether you're hiring for projects or everyday operations, we provide the talent, strategic solutions, and innovative technologies that keep your business ahead of the competition. This is your workforce, reimagined. This is CSI Companies.
We've been telling you about the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network for over a year now. How to find it, what to see. Simply put, it's TV online. Local sports content all day, every day, just like this.
Did you always want to make history? Like, think that big, or just say, hey, I want to play in the NFL?
I always say I want to play in the NFL.
Cuts it back to her left side, takes a shot, and into the back of the net.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, my goodness.
What a pass.
And they have been. We've been talking, we've been articulating.
I did have a sense that they wanted to be bold, that they wanted to make a splash.
It's content you won't find on TV. Find it on actionsportsjax.com and just sit back and watch local sports all day on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
Start of the second half now on Action Sports Jax 24/7. UNF trails 48-35 and going to have to put together their best comeback of the season to come out on top in round one of the ASUN Tournament. UNF starting with the basketball. Mason Lee will get it into Cameron Oriole. 20 minutes to decide the Ospreys' future. Will they come back and play on, or will their season come to an end here at Swisher Gymnasium? Mason Lee. Now Kent Jackson. Jackson on the drive. Jackson shot blocked. West Georgia basketball. Williams Dryden. Over to Colton Griffin. Griffin. Back to Williams Dryden. Hardawig swings to the right corner. Malcolm Noel pulls up and drains a three. And it is 51-35. West Georgia picking up right where they left off. Cameron Oriole. Driving in. Finds B.J. Plummer. Let's go with three. Plummer, no good. Noel to Williams Dryden. Driving in on two guards. Gets it to go over Jackson and Oriole. 53-35. Largest lead of the game, 18 now for West Georgia. Nestor Diachuk to Cameron Oriole. Pump fake. Trying to feed it down low. It's swatted back to Diachuk. Now Plummer for three. Off the front of the rim and no good. Malcolm Noel. Pass to the left corner. Hardawig three. That's no good. Offensive rebound and a putback. Williams and Dryden was airborne as that ball went off the rim. Right into his hands. Put it down. Now a 20-point lead for West Georgia. 18-15 to play in the second half. Mason Lee to Diachuk. Down to Plummer. Plummer with a bunny. Banks it in, wide open on the left block. Bobby, Ken, and Clapham trying to get some energy from this team. The crowd trying to help him out. Griffin to Williams-Dryden. Feeds Noel on the right wing, who drives in, and Williams-Dryden will finish it off. 57-37. Cameron Oriole. Over to Mason Lee. Now Jackson. Thought about a three, instead passed to Diachok, who's trying to find Mason Lee. It gets tipped back across half court. Lee recovers it. Front court left now, Cameron Oriole. Oriole gonna drive. Oriole to the basket with the layup. And it's 57-39. Malcolm Noel coming the other way. Noel to Chime. On the perimeter, Williams-Dryden trying to drive with the finish and the foul. And one opportunity for Shelton Williams-Dryden. West Georgia, I believe, has scored on every single possession they've had to open up the second half. Not the way UNF would have hoped to start the second half, and because of that, we'll spend a timeout. Back in 60 seconds on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
When it's time to get a new car for anyone in your family, just remember, nobody but Nimnick, the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville. Get the latest price breaks on 2023 and 2024 models, or the newest 2025 vehicles in the showroom on Phillips Highway, or shop online at nimnickbuickgmc.com 24 hours a day. GMC Sierras, Yukons, and the redesigned Acadias, or get the all-new redesigned line with Buicks. It's nobody but Nimnick, and part of the reason why is this is a first-class buying experience here at Nimnick Buick GMC. You're not just a customer, you're a friend. This is about getting a vehicle that best fits you and getting you on the road, and also helping you and your family down the road. Nimnick has a treating you right guarantee, courtesy, respect, fairness, and most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. Who has put in the most years and stands behind a better experience? Nobody but Nimnick. GMC, we are professional grade.
Shelton Williams-Dryden with 8 points already in the second half. That is 8 of West Georgia's 11. He's coming out of halftime. UNF down by 20. Gonna have to make quite the comeback here in the second half. Williams-Dryden will be at the line coming out of the timeout. How about the turnaround for West Georgia this year? Their second season in the ASUN, second as a D1 program. They improved from 6-25 last year, going 4-14 in conference play, to 14-16 this season, earning the 6th seed in the ASUN Tournament. With key players like Sheldon Williams-Dryden, Josh Smith is averaging 16 a game off the bench. And he's got 14 in this one. Great job by Dave Moore, and UNF trying to spoil their first ASUN Tournament appearance. And make the comeback in the second half. They got 16 minutes and 54 seconds to do it. Williams-Dryden's free throw is up, no good. DJ Plummer gets the rebound. Cameron Oriole across half court. Oriole trying to pass to Lee, tipped out of bounds by Griffin. Mason Lee will inbound from the left side. Now it'll be Plummer. Plummer gets it into Cameron Oriole. Oriole gets a screen, double teamed in the right corner. Pass back to Mason Lee. Now Oriole Let's go with a three. That ball is off the rim and no good. Offensive board, Gaiman going back up. Dalton Gaiman can't get it. Out of bounds on the baseline, and they're going to say it's West Georgia basketball. Pressure from BJ Plummer as Malcolm Noel gets it across half court. Pass to Hardawig. Now Noel swings to the left wing. It's Colton Griffin. Shelton Williams-Dryden swinging around the perimeter, back outside. Hardawig driving in. Passes out to the left wing. Griffin. Soft defense from Oriole, and he banks a three in. 62-39. Mason Lee hands to BJ Plummer. Bounce pass back to Lee, and he finishes down low. 62-41. Full court press from Cameron Oriole. Tight defense on Noel as he crosses half court. Noel lobs one to the right wing, Hardawig. Now passes to Williams-Dryden. Griffin coming off of a screen. Pass to Williams-Dryden, left wing. He passes to Hardawig in the right corner. Hardawig guarded by Jackson, trying to drive, fading away, airballs it, and shot clock will expire. UNF basketball after the media timeout. 15:04 to play, 62-41. West Georgia leads on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Baker Sports. It's a hometown business filled with hometown people trying to make you feel right at home.
Chris Conley, Jacksonville University. Walker Wright, class of 2018, West Nassau High School.
Michael Young, Fletcher High School.
Baker Sports started in a grassroots way and now outfits much of the Southeast.
Samuel Coffrin, Paxton School for Advanced Studies.
High school sports, travel sports, youth sports of all kinds. They are a one-stop shop carrying Nike, Adidas, Under Armour brands, and more.
Vincent Caldes, Oak Leaf High School.
Tony Mazzio, Stanwood High School, class of 2002.
Whether it's sports teams on the field or it's your team in the workplace, like our Action Sports Jax team, and community events like the Dream 18 Golf Tournament, and many others.
Colt Tilly, Hilliard High School.
Reagan Webb, Eagles U Academy.
Look good, feel good, play good with Baker Sports. Custom sports apparel since 1997. Shop with the hometown team at bakersport.com.
Yo, who's that? Oh, that's Noah. He's our new radio broadcaster from Action Sports Jax 24/7.
What's he doing?
Ever since Action Sports Jax is partnering with UNF to broadcast basketball games, he's been announcing everything.
Everything?
Everything.
Bobby Kennan, in his first season as the Ospreys head coach, looking to get this email off before practice, swings the cursor over the send button, bang!
But at least our fans will be able to listen to all our home games on Action Sports Jax 24/7 network this season.
Yeah, I guess.
Who let you in here?
$15:04 to play. West Georgia 62, UNF 41. UNF basketball. Coming out of the timeout. Ospreys trail by 21. Trying to leave it all out on the court and come back. UNF has not won an ASUN Tournament game since 2020. Trying to change that. Mason Lee inbounds to Cameron Oriole. Oriole crossing half court. Passes down to Gaiman. Gaiman with the finish. 62-43. UNF needs to do a lot of that. Can't start chucking up deep threes. Can't start getting desperate. Find ways to get easy buckets down low, just like that. Josh Smith. Guarded by Kent Jackson, swings to the left wing. Noel for three. That one rims out, whistles away from the basketball. And they call a foul on Mason Lee. That's exactly what they did. Lee ended up on the ground. Foul was called on him. Noel inbounds to Williams Dryden. On the baseline, kicks wide open, right corner three, Noel, no good. Rebound UNF and Mason Lee. Here's Jackson in transition. Over to Mason Lee. Lee pulls up, deep three, that's no good. He was open, but not the shot right there. Griffin on the other side. Pass to Smith, his three's no good. Oriole scanning the court as he dribbles up. Top of the key, coming off of a screen from Gaiman. Cameron Oriole gonna drive. Cameron Oriole banks it in! Whistle. And they're going to have Griffin come off the floor. He might be hurt. Griffin now on the bench, holding his right elbow, or left elbow for that matter. Hope he's all right. Full court press from UNF, 13:49 to play. UNF trails by 17. Noel, guarded by Oriole in front of half court. Pass to Williams Dryden. He goes on the drive. Williams Dryden back outside. Josh Smith for three, wide open, he missed it. Gaiman with the board. Gaiman forward to Jackson. Kent Jackson to Cameron Oriole, trying to go down low to Gaiman, tipped. Gaiman's got it now, right block, turning around, hook shot, no good. Put back BJ Plummer. Some momentum for the Ospreys, they've cut it down to 15. 6 straight points from UNF. This gym coming alive. West Georgia trying to end the scoring run. Smith driving in, stolen away. Mason Lee across half court. Lee to Jackson for three. No good. Had the open look, didn't get it to go. Now Williams Dryden on the other side. Blocking foul is the call on Mason Lee. I thought that was a charge. And I'm peeking over to ESPN and see a replay. And yeah, Lee did not have his feet set. It'll be 2 shots. Williams Dryden gets it. No, he made the shot. It's an and one. I was so focused on what went down on the floor, didn't realize he made it. Now 65-47, West Georgia. Jackson to Lee. Now Dalton Gaiman, back to Jackson. Who's gonna drive? Jackson, left block, got it to go! He'll shoot one more at the line. UNF's fighting back. 12:27 to play. They have cut into the deficit. Trailing by as much as 23 in the second half. This free throw from Jackson gonna get it back to 15. It's up and good. Dante Oliver in for UNF, 65-50, West Georgia. Good news, Colton Griffin back into the game after leaving shaken up earlier. Williams trying to get it in. Tipped by Oriole. UNF thinks it was last touched by Smith in West Georgia. They're not going to challenge. There's the whistle. Williams Dryden trying to get it in. No one's there. Going to throw it across the court to Daniel, and he's got it. Pass to Williams Dryden. On the drive, Dryden finishes it off with the layup.-- Wolves with the lead. Dalton Gaiman left wing. Driving in. Gaiman misses the layup. Rebound Diachok. Back out to Oliver. Now Cameron Oriole on the left wing. Bounce pass down to Diachok. Trying to find Oliver in the lane. Ball is kicked. Or is that a foul? I believe it will be UNF basketball. It is UNF basketball after the media timeout on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
CGC Water Treatment and Plumbing is taking their 75-plus years of expertise and expanding to CGC Home Services. Water treatment and plumbing is still a big part of what they do, and now they can do even more for you. Home services like kitchen and bathroom remodeling, showers, sinks, faucets, toilet repair, backflow testing, and the list keeps going. Find all they can do at cgchomeservices.com or give them a call, 904-298-7052. It's a new look and a new name with the same expertise. They've been serving homes like yours since 1946. CGC Home Services, right here in Jacksonville off St. John's Bluff Road, 904-298-7052. And visit cgchomeservices.com. Florida license number CFC 1432579.
When you think sports, you think Action Sports Jax, the official station of the Jaguars, on location for every game. But the most experienced team in town doesn't stop there. From high school football to the big events in the area, Action Sports Jax is always on. Now, we take that to a new level. Action Sports Jax 24/7 is around-the-clock coverage of the teams you love and the moments you can't miss. The best local sports in Jacksonville on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Welcome back to Swisher Gymnasium. It was a foul called on Josh Smith. That was the third foul of the game for him. He's got 14 points, and he's now in foul trouble. UNF basketball trailing by 17, but they've been making a bit of a dent into that lead, and have got a little bit of momentum. 11:56 to play. Osprey basketball. Kent Jackson will inbound. We wait for the all clear. There it is. Jackson inbound. Scanning, bounce into Diachok. Diachok banks it in. 67-52. UNF within 15. Josh Smith, guarded by Jackson. Pass to the left wing. Griffin to Williams Dryden. Back out to Griffin. Colton Griffin on the drive, turning around, mid-range jump shot. That's no good. Rebound, Dalton Gaiman, and he's fouled by Javar Daniel. He was wrapped around him, reaching in. I don't get the frustration from West Georgia on that call. Chime will check in now for Daniel. UNF will have Dalton Gaiman inbound, 11:26 to go. Cameron Oriole takes it. He's up top. Oriole gonna drive. Back out to Oliver. Oliver to Diachok. Pass behind him to Jackson. Left wing, Jackson gonna drive. Jackson to Oliver, right corner three. That one rims out, it's loose. Diachok keeps it in. Nice hustle from Nestor Diachok. Cameron Oriole's got it now. Oriole to Gaiman up top. Gaiman gonna drive. Gaiman in front of the basket. Kicks to the right corner, another Oliver three. That one no good, and rebound Williams Dryden. Shelton Williams Dryden. Euro step on the drive and the finish. 69-52. Cameron Oriole. Over to Diachuk. Trying to get it down to game, and it's tipped. Lucky it wasn't turned over. Cameron Oriole coming off of the screen. Oriole below the basket is fouled, going up with the shot. Going for the block was Colton Griffin. And Oriole will shoot 2. (10 minutes, 24 seconds to play. First free throw, Oriole, is good. BJ Plummer in for Dante Oliver. Orioles' second is oh so good. 69-54. 10 minutes, 22 seconds to play. Malcolm Noel coming across half court. UNF trailing by 15. West Georgia with the ball. Noel to Williams Dryden. Williams Dryden hands it back. Griffin gonna drive. Kicks back out to Noel. Now Williams Dryden, top of the key. Goes on the drive, comes off a screen. 3 around him. Finds the open man. Left corner 3. That one's no good. Offensive rebound for Williams Dryden. He goes on the drive, falling down, turns it over. Oriole in transition. Oriole with the layup. Shocked there was not a foul called. UNF within 13. They have cut into the deficit by 10. Malcolm Noel driving in. Kicks back to Griffin in the left corner. Pump fakes an open 3 and passes it off. Now Zuzic on the right wing. Pass to Williams Dryden. Driving in, lost the ball. Foul called on UNF. Williams Dryden, is it on the ground or are they going to have him shoot free throws? And it is on the ground. Malcolm Noel will inbound. Crowd's getting antsy. Wolves basketball with a 13-point lead. Noel looking for options. Floats it in, stolen by Jackson. Jackson the other way for 3. He got it! 10-point game! This crowd's going at Switzer Gymnasium. Listen to this place. Griffin on the other side. Back to Noel. Zuzic to Williams Dryden. Griffin. Williams Dryden on the drive. Mid-range fadeaway. Air ball. Chime fouled with the putback. He's going to shoot 2. Are they going to consider a tech on KJ Jackson? So they are going to the table. They've got a common foul right now on Jackson, who kind of grabbed Chime going up with the shot. And now they're going to check to see if it's a flagrant 1. This gym has gotten loud. The Ospreys trail by 23, less than 10 minutes to go. And the Ospreys have cut into that lead by 13. It's 69-59. Still a long way to go. These guys come out, and they've come out playing hard in the second half. And they have upgraded it to a flagrant 1 on Kent Jackson. So Chime at the line after the flagrant foul. First free throw is good. Chime's second. Rims out. Now the inbound after the flagrant foul. Griffin's got it. Wolves up by 11. Williams driving in a drive. He goes up, misses the shot. Good defense from Gaiman. Lee forward to Cameron Oriole. Oriole on the other side. Drives on the baseline. Kicks to Gaiman, and it's stripped away as he goes up with a shot. Williams drive another side. Now Malcolm Noel. Pass to Griffin on the right wing. Colton Griffin to the baseline. Back out right wing, Williams Dryden. Zuzic. Pass to Noel. Left elbow, jump shot, no good. Chime with the rebound over Lee and the putback. It amazes me how if you're just tall enough, over the back is not a thing. 72-59, Jackson for 3 on the other side. He missed that one. West Georgia ball. 7:33 to play. Malcolm Noel coming off of a screen, steps back, releases a 3, airballs it. Jackson with the rebound. Kent Jackson the other way. Jackson gonna drive, back outside. Oriole to Gaiman. Gaiman gonna drive. Gaiman with the slam! UNF gonna press. They get it into Noel. And Noel comes across half court. $11-point lead for the Wolves. Noel to Griffin. Guarded by Plummer. Drives into the paint. Back outside. Williams Dryden for 3. That's no good. Rebound Ospreys. Mason Lee with the board. And here comes Cameron Oriole. Trying to get it back to single digits. Oriole gonna drive. Oriole, right block. Oriole is fouled. That's gonna take us to a TV timeout. 6:29 to go, and the Ospreys have some life. 72-61 when we come back.
When it's time to get a new car for anyone in your family, just remember, nobody but Nimnick, the #1 Buick GMC dealer in Jacksonville. Get the latest price breaks on 2023 and 2024 models, or the newest 2025 vehicles in the showroom on Phillips Highway, or shop online at nimnickbuickgmc.com 24 hours a day. GMC Sierras, Yukons, and the redesigned Acadias, or get the all-new redesigned line with Buicks. It's nobody but Nimnick, and part of the reason why is this is a first-class buying experience here at Nimnick Buick GMC. You're not just a customer, you're a friend. This is about getting a vehicle that best fits you and getting you on the road, and also helping you and your family down the road. Nimnick has a treating you right guarantee, courtesy, respect, fairness, and most Buicks, GMCs, and Jacksonville's only Car Bravo dealer, nobody but Nimnick. Who has put in the most years and stands behind a better experience? Nobody but Nimnick. GMC, we are professional grade.
We've been telling you about the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network for over a year now. How to find it, what to see. Simply put, it's TV online. Local sports content all day, every day, just like this.
Did you always want to make history, like think that big, or just say, hey, I want to play in the NFL?
I always say I want to play in the NFL.
That's it. Back to our left side, takes a shot.
Oh,
and into the back of the net.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh, my goodness.
What a pass.
And they have been. We've been talking, we've been articulating.
I did have a sense that they wanted to be bold, that they wanted to make a splash.
It's content you won't find on TV. Find it on ActionSportsJax.com and just sit back and watch local sports all day on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network.
Welcome back to Swisher Gymnasium. This place with some life. UNF has shrunk West Georgia's lead from 23 to 11 in less than 10 minutes. Ospreys with the basketball. Jackson, corner three from the right side. That's no good, coming out of the TV timeout. Some nervous faces on that West Georgia bench. Momentum with the Ospreys. Noel to the left wing. Griffin, right wing. Pass down to the right block. Williams dried and gave it away. UNF basketball. Jackson on the other side. Kent Jackson gonna drive. Jackson, mid-range jumper, money. And the Ospreys have got it back within single digits. It's a 9-point game. 72-63. Ospreys trail by 9. Noel to Williams, Dryden, right corner. Over to Smith. Josh Smith gonna drive, tangled up, fades away, misses the mid-range, and the Ospreys get the board after a missed putback. 5:20 to play. Plummer, open three! That is no good. Possession with the Wolves. 5 minutes, 17 seconds to play. Is it enough for UNF to make the comeback? Nestor Diachok going to come in for Dalton Gaiman. Williams, Dryden. Trying to get it in. Oriole takes it away. Lee down low. Puts it in! 72-65. Here comes Noel the other way. Malcolm Noel gets it across half court to Daniel. Javar Daniel on the drive, losing the ball. It's out of bounds. It is West Georgia ball. And now Mason Lee, slow to get up. Trying to argue he was pushed. Timeout. West Georgia burning one. 4:57 to go. Back in 30 seconds on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Get local sports on demand with Action Sports Jax 24/7. All sports, all local, all the time. From the locker room to the field, the Jax, high school football, the Jacksonville Armada, and don't forget the Brett and Austin Show. They're all in on Trevor. Of course. Download the Action News Jax Now app, available wherever you stream or at actionnewsjax.com. TV, phone, laptop, desktop. Action Sports Jax 24/7. Jacksonville sports all the time.
UNF, just a little over 10 minutes ago, trailed by 23. They are now down 7 with momentum. They're on defense, 4:57 to go. And the Ospreys have made their move. Noel trying to get it in. Finds the open man. Left corner three is good from Smith. Back to a 10-point game, 75-65. Don't question this UNF team's fight. Cameron Oriole feeds Diachok down low. Diachok fouled. He got it! Chance for a three-point play. With every Osprey bucket, it seems like this place gets louder. And a little bit of panic on the faces of West Georgia. Diachuk's free throw is no good. Lane violation on West Georgia. He'll get another. Diachuk's second is good. 75-68. The inbound right on the baseline to Noel. Gets a little space around Williams Dryden. And now gets across half court. Guarded by Oriole. Trying to feed it down low. It's out of bounds! They called a foul! UNF can't believe it. That pass was led a little too much to go out on the baseline. And I don't know about that one. Seeing that replay. And Mason Lee's now fouled out. Noel floats it into Daniel in front of half court. Smith. Guarded by Jackson. Gets a screen to get to the right wing. He steps back just inside the three-point line, releases. Misses. Williams Dryden. Put back bucket. 9-point game. Plummer gets it in. Oriole now dribbles up the court. 4:05 to play. Gaiman. Gonna drive to the left block. Mid-range jumper. Gaiman knocked it down. UNF. Red hot shooting the basketball. 77-70. Kent Jackson got tripped up. No call. Now Noel. Guarded by Jackson. Noel on the drive. Bounce pass to the corner. Smith gonna drive. His shot. No good. UNF rebound. Oriole the other way. Cameron Oriole on the right wing. Oriole to the top of the key, steps back left wing. Open three! He didn't get it! Around and out. Williams driving the other way. Tip! And it's tipped loose by Plummer. They still got to get it across half court. And they do just in the nick of time. Wolves basketball. 3 minutes to go. 7-point game. Smith down to Daniel. Daniel, pass to the left corner. This is Josh Smith on the drive, trying to go up on the Diachuk. Got it to go. 79-70. Cameron Oriole coming off of the screen, driving in. Oriole, mid-range jumper, good. 79-72. Timeout Ospreys. 2:27 to play. Ospreys down 7 when we come back on Action Sports Jax 24/7 in 30 seconds. And we're keeping it here, 79-72. Well, this has been quite the comeback by UNF. They've got it down to 7. Defensively, have been phenomenal here in the second half. And offensively, red hot. They're not home yet. And they've done it while only making 1 3-pointer. UNF forcing turnovers, of which they've forced 12. They're competing on the boards. And they're fighting hard. They're scrapping. They're fighting tooth and nail to keep their season alive. They've got 2 minutes and 27 seconds to finish the comeback. They've gotten 1 turnover so far with their full court press. Trying to do it again. Cameron Oriole for the Ospreys has got 20 points. Kent Jackson with 19. Dalton Gaiman's hit some big shots. Nestor Diakshak with a couple big buckets for UNF. The teams are back out on the floor. Williams, Dryden will inbound. Whistle, here we go. They get it into Noel. Noel breaks across half court, gets to the right wing, double team. He passes to an open Griffin on the left side. Back to Noel, now they're gonna kill some clock. Malcolm Noel. Now Josh Smith. Smith, double team, finds Williams Dryden. Pass to the left corner on the drive. Noel up with the finish. That's no good. Whistle for a foul. And that's going to go against Colton Griffin. That's his third. Puts the Ospreys in the bonus. And they're going to shoot a 1-and-1. Cameron Oriole going to the line. Just 1 free throw gets it back to a 2-possession game with 1:58 to play. Orioles' first shot is good. And he earns himself another. Second free throw. Money. 79-74, 1:55 to go. Smith to Noel, who gets it across half court to Daniel. Daniel intentionally fouled. 1:49 to play, a little early to foul in a 5-point game. That puts West Georgia at the line. Javar Daniel to shoot a 1-and-1. 70% free throw shooter. His free throw is no good. Osprey rebound, and here they go. A bucket makes it a 1-possession game. Oriole to Jackson. Jackson back to Oriole on the right wing. Cameron Oriole to Dalton Gaiman, top of the key. Gaiman dribbling, driving. Gaiman back out to Oriole, front court right. 1:30 to play. Oriole for 3, and that's no good. Offensive rebound, Gaiman. Back to Oriole. Now Plummer, Kent Jackson, corner 3. That's short. Daniel trying to keep it in. Daniel fouled by Gaiman. The Ospreys got 2 open looks from 3 that they couldn't hit to get it back to a 2-point game, with their 2 most reliable shooters as well. And UNF now 1 for 14 from 3-point land in the second half. Daniel again for a 1-and-1. It's up and good. Still a 6-point game. 1:16 to go. 80-74. Daniel's second is also good. 81-74. Ospreys need a quick bucket. Not looking for a three. Jackson on the logo. Pass to Oriole. Foul against Griffin. Oriole had hit a three. That would have made it a 4-point game. Instead, he'll shoot two. That will be the fourth foul on Griffin. 1-1 for Cameron Oriole. 1:07 to play. Free throw up and good. 81-75. Now to get it back to 5. Orioles shot is good. 81-76. 1:07 to play. Dante Oliver going to come in for Nestor Diachak. Here's the press. Williams Dryden gets it into Daniel. Back to Williams Dryden. Coming across half court is fouled by Jackson. Shelton Williams Dryden going to the line. This will be the last 1-1. A 72% free throw shooter. West Georgia as a team, just 5 of 8 at the line today. Crowd making noise. A shot is no good. Rebound UNF. BJ Plummer to Cameron Oriole, under a minute to go. Oriole driving to the basket. Hit, no foul. Oriole hit hard from behind. And now an intentional foul will lead to 2 shots. Oriole here on the replay going up. Yeah, that one's clean. Two shots for Josh Smith. .8 to go. First is good. 82-76. Second is also good. Oriole to Gaiman up top. Gaiman gonna drive. Gaiman to the basket. Gaiman is fouled and will shoot 2. .3 to play. Zuzic coming on for Griffin, who's now fouled out. He had 6. Noel is also on the floor with 4 fouls. Gaiman's first free throw, no good. And this becomes a big one for Dalton. Trying to get it back to 6. It's up and good. 83-77, 45 seconds to go. Williams Dryden gets it into Noel. Noel immediately fouled by Oriole, 43 seconds to play. Malcolm Noel, 76% free throw shooter. UNF is going to foul until they can't foul anymore. Noel's first free throw is no good. Now a big second shot for Malcolm Noel. Here it is. It's good. 84-77. Cameron Oriole crosses half court. Oriole to Kent Jackson. Jackson down to Gaiman. Gaiman with the layup down low. Timeout UNF. They're down by 5, 84-79. 35 seconds to play. Back in 60 seconds on Action Sports Jax.
In this video, I'm going to show you how to easily access Action News Jax now using your Roku device. First, launch Roku. Next, use the menu list to scroll down to the search feature. Then, use the remote to enter Action News Jax into the search bar, and then click Action News Jax thumbnail. Once you see this screen, go ahead and select Add App. Wait a few seconds for it to install. Once it finishes installing, press the star button on your remote and click on Move App or Move App to the top. Finally, select the app back on your home screen to open it. Now you can watch all the great content on Action News Jax now. Live daily breaking news.
We have breaking news happening right now in Clay County.
First alert weather and traffic.
Looks like we have a tornado warning. Let's take a look at that.
Action Sports Jax 24/7.
We've got the Brent and Austin Show daily, live sporting events, and long-form interviews you can't see anywhere else.
And shows like Law and Crime and much more. And that's how you access Action News Jax now.
84-79. UNF down by 5. They trailed by 23 with 15 minutes and 46 seconds to go in this game. They've scratched and clawed their way back. They've got to force a turnover unless they want to bank on some missed free throws. 35.8 to go. Williams Dryden will inbound. Here we go. Williams Dryden scanning, trying to get it in. He's able to quickly find Smith, who is intentionally fouled. That's going against Dante Oliver. Two free throws for Josh Smith. 72% free throw shooter. Spent his last 2 seasons at North Carolina Central. 16 points per game for him coming off the bench. His first free throw is good. He's now got 20 tonight. Smith's second is good. 86-79. Clock ticking down to 30 seconds. Oriole, let's go with 3. That's good! 86-82. Williams Dryden gets it into Noel. He's fouled. 27 seconds to go. Clutch 3 from Cameron Oriole. Back to a 4-point game. Noel, first free throw, good. 2 of 3 now at the line in this game. It's going to remain 2 possessions no matter what. Second shot, Noel. That's also good. 6-point game, 88-82. Cameron Oriole, cross half court, fouled hard. A trip from Josh Smith. I think UNF wants a flagrant. I know the fans do. And now, Dave Moore might get himself teed up. Goes back to the bench. He was on the verge. He was getting the finger. Oriole misses his first free throw. Second shot good. 88-83, 5-point game. .26 to go. Williams Dryden looking for options, finds Noel, intentionally fouled, 24.9 to play. That was on BJ Plummer. Cameron Oriole and Kent Jackson cannot foul. Noel's first free throw. No good. Malcolm Noel. 24.9 to go. Second shot is good. 89-83. Cameron Oriole across half court. Oriole for three. No good. Ball out of bounds. That's out on West Georgia. Still UNF ball. 17 seconds to go. BJ Plummer will inbound. Finds Diachuk, who banks it in. 15 seconds to go, 89-85. Williams Dryden, whistle, timeout West Georgia. 89-85, 15 seconds to go. At some point here, UNF needs to get a turnover. With 15 seconds left, 3 possessions at most remain. And that third will be with time running out. Osprey's down 4. They've been looking for Malcolm Noel on these inbounds. The horn sounds, and the team's coming out of the huddle. It'll be a baseline inbound from the opposite side of the court. Williams Dryden has been the one to inbound. Can UNF get a turnover? There's the whistle. Williams Dryden stepped over the line! UNF ball, what? They whistled, that is West Georgia ball. What happened? Williams Dryden went over the line. He stepped over the line into play, and they're saying that it's West Georgia basketball. What could the explanation for that be? You've got to at least look at that, right? I mean, Williams Dryden came in play with the basketball. It should be UNF ball right now. Wow. So somehow still West Georgia ball. And they'll get another chance. Williams Dryden gets it into Smith, and he'll have free throws. Wow. Smith shooting 2. First shot is good. 90-85. I mean, I can't think of an explanation. They call a foul or what? Well, if they called a foul, they'd be at the line. I have no idea how UNF didn't get the ball back. Smith. 2 of 2 at the line. 5-point game. UNF needs a bucket. Oriole, 14 seconds, gets the ball. Oriole trapped, has to get it to Jackson. He lets go of a 3. Jackson, no good. Rebound, West Georgia. UNF foul, 4 seconds to go. And that will be the final dagger. A great effort from UNF. It's going to fall short. Zuzic at the line. Gets his first, now a 3-possession game. Now his second. Oh, so good. 4 seconds to go. Gaiman tossed down the court to Diachok. Back to Jackson. He lets go of a 3. That's no good. And West Georgia prevails after a great comeback effort from UNF. But eventually the Ospreys fall 93-85. They fought hard, but in the end the season comes to an end here at Swisher Gymnasium for the UNF Ospreys. And for one last time this year, our final score, West Georgia 93, UNF 85. Thank you to everybody who has tuned in this season on the Action Sports Jax 24/7 network. And for one final time this 2025-2026 season, I'm Noah Schlicksup, signing off, saying see you next time here on Action Sports Jax 24/7.
Get local sports on demand with Action Sports Jax 24/7. All sports, all local, all the time. From the locker room to the field, the Jags, high school football, the Jacksonville Armada, and don't forget the Brent and Austin Show. They're all in on Trevor. Of course. Download the Action News Jax Now app, available wherever you stream or at actionnewsjax.com. TV, phone, laptop, desktop. Action Sports Jax 24/7. Jacksonville sports, all the time.